the struggle is pretty tough, and admitting the fact she's barely wet, that's quite enough. She has nice hands to give the rich girl her due, but don't you think her butts is too developed for her age? I refuse.
Me and the lads have had a meeting in the bar and decided it's a first-class family entertainment. But if it goes on 10:30, it's self-indulgent. Pass it on. I'm on my own tonight. Don't mind if I join you?
Hello, babies.
Where's Higgs?
I'm standing in.
Where's Higgs?
Every time.
What?
It is as if we only existed one at a time, combining to achieve continuity. I keep space warm for Higgs. My presence defines his absence. His absence confirms my presence. His presence precludes mine. When Higgs and I walk down the south together to claim our common seat, the oceans will fall into the sky and the trees will hang with fishes.
Where is Higgs?
The very sight of me with a complimentary ticket is enough. The streets are impassable tonight. The country is rising and the cry goes up from hill to hill. Where is Higgs, Higgs, Higgs? Perhaps he's dead at last, trapped in a lift somewhere or succumbed to amnesia, wandering the land with his cuffs filled with ticket stubs.
Yes, well, I didn't bring Myrtle tonight. Not exactly a cup of tea, I thought, tonight.
Although her head, you mean?
Well, no, I mean it's sort of a thriller, isn't it?
Is it?
That's what I heard, a who killed thing. No one will leave the house.
I suppose so. Underneath?
Underneath? It's a whodunit, man, look at it. Is it started yet?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It's a pause.
You can't start with the pause. If you want my opinion, I'll bet there's total panic back there. Where's Higgs and Eileen?
It will follow me to the grave and become my epitaph. Here lies Moon, the second string. Where's Higgs? Sometimes I dream of revolution, a bloody coup d'etat by the second rake. Troops of actors slaughtered by the understudies, magicians sewn in half by smiling glamour girls, football teams wiped out by marauding bands of waterboy. I dream of champions chopped down by rabbit-punching sparring partners, while eternal bridesmaids turn and smooch the bridegrooms. Sitcom comedians die on screen, robbed of their feeds by movie triumphant co-stars, an army of assistants and deputies, the seconds in command, the runners-up, the right-hand men, storming the palace gates. Stand-ins of the world, stand up! Sometimes I dream of this.
I'll give you a tip then. Watch the girl.
You think she did it?
No, the girl. Watch her.
What girl?
You won't know her. I'll give you a note.
Oh, you know her, do you?
What's that supposed to mean?
I beg your pardon.
I'm trying to tip you a wink. Give you a nudge as good as a tip. For God's sake, Moon, what's the matter with you? You could do yourself some good. Spotting her first time out. She's new, from the provinces, going straight to the top. I don't mean to put words in your mouth, but a word from us and we can make her.
I suppose it made dozens of them like that.
I'll have you know I'm a family man devoted to my own maybe good-natured wife. And if you're suggesting a man of my scrupulous morality
I'm sorry.
falsely besmirched,
Is that her?
don't be absurd. Wouldn't be seen dead with that all. Oh.
Mrs. Drudge, the help.
For the escaped madman who's on the run in Essex.
Essex?
Yes, Essex. County police, led by Inspector Hound, have received a report that the man...
Who did you wish to? I'm afraid there's no one of that name here. This is all very mysterious, and I'm sure it's leading up to something. I hope nothing is amiss, for we, that is Lady Malduna the house guest, are here cut off from the world, including Magnus, the wheelchair-ridden half-brother of her ladyship's husband, Lord Albert Muldoon, who went out for a walk on the cliffs one day and was never seen again. And not alone, for they had no children.
acquaintance to a mutual friend, Felicity Cunningham, shortly after moving into the neighborhood just the other day.
I miss Drudge. I don't live in, but I pop in on the bicycle when the weather allows to help in the running of charming though somewhat isolated Muldoon Manor. Judging by the time, very treacherous around here. It rolls off the sea without warning, shrouding the cliffs in a deadly mantle of blind men's buff.
Yes!
Wow!
I've heard it said.
I've known whole weekends when Muldoon Manor, as that lovely old Queen Anne house is called, might as well have been floating on the pack ice, for all we could have done phoning the police. It was on such a weekend as this that Lord Muldoon, who had lately brought his beautiful bride back to the home of his ancestors, walked out of the house 10 years ago, and his body was never found.
What?
You think that it's madness in disguise.
I don't think you're concentrating, Moon.
I thought you said that
You keep chattering on about eggs and buckwheats. What's the matter with you?
I wonder if they talk about me.
Here is another police message.
Oh, well, step into or not at all. The substitute, the new offer, the temporary acting. For I am Moon, continuous Moon in my own shoes. Moon in June, April, September, and no member of the human race shall keep warm my bit of space. Yes, I can tell about waking odds.
Quite mad, of course.
But,
The answer lies out there, in the swamps.
oh,
The skeleton in the cupboard is coming home to roost.
oh yes. Already in the opening stages, we note the classic impact of the catalytic figure, the outsider plunging through the center of an old world, setting up the disruptions, the shockwaves, which, unless I am much mistaken, will strip these comfortable people, these crustaceans in the rock pool of society, strip them of their shells and leave them exposed as the trembling raw meat, which at heart is all of us. But there is more to it than that.
I agree. Keep your eye on Magnus.
Out!
Again.
What are you doing here?
Well, no doubt you're surprised to see me.
Honestly, darling, you really are extraordinary.
Yes, well, here I am.
That's what you see. I mean, I'm flattered, but couldn't you wait till I go back?
There's something you don't know.
What?
Look, there's all the things that I said. It may be that I got carried away a little. We both did.
What are you trying to say? Don't say anything for a moment. Just hold me.
She's beautiful. A vision of eternal grace. A poet.
I think she's got the mouth though.
We can't go on meeting like this.
We have nothing to be ashamed of.
But darling, this is madness.
Yes, I am mad. With love for you.
Please, remember where we are.
Cynthia, I love you.
Don't! I love Albert.
He's dead! Don't you understand me? Albert is dead!
No, I'll never give up hope. Let me go. We're not free.
I don't care. We were meant for each other. Had we met in time?
You're God, Simon. You will use me and cast me aside as you have cast aside so many others.
No, Cynthia. You can make me a better person.
You're ruthless, so strong, so cruel.
The sun she never had now projected in this